Selecting the right fire extinguisher depends on several important factors. The most important being the type of fire you're likely to encounter and the specific environment in which the extinguisher will be used. Not all fires are the same, and neither are the extinguishers made to put them out. Hello, my name is Duncan with Residio. Today, I want to go over how to choose the proper fire extinguisher to help protect your family, home, and belongings. Different fire extinguishers are designed to combat different kinds of fires, and using the wrong type can not only be ineffective, but also dangerous. For example, using a water-based extinguisher on an electrical fire can cause electrocution, while using a dry chemical extinguisher in a kitchen might contaminate food. When selecting the right fire extinguisher, you should consider the following factors: the fire class, the location of the fire, and certification and compliance. There are 5 fire classes. Class A is for ordinary combustibles like wood, paper, and cloth. Class B is for flammable liquids like oil, gasoline, and grease. These flames can burn out quickly if the fuel source is removed, but they can also spread fast. Class C is for electrical fires. Until the electrical source is cut off, the fire can continue to burn. Be aware that water cannot put out an electrical fire, and doing so may lead to electrocution. Class D is for flammable metals such as magnesium and titanium. And Class K is for cooking oils and fats. First Alert offers extinguishers to combat against Class A, B, and C fires. The fire class then determines the extinguisher type. For Class A fires, it is recommended you use water, foam, or dry chemical extinguisher. For Class B fires, use carbon dioxide, foam, or dry chemical. For Class C, use carbon dioxide or dry chemical. For Class D, use dry powder. And for Class K, use wet chemical. Next, deciding on the location of the extinguisher will help you determine its size. For example, a small 2.5-pound extinguisher is typically good for cars or small rooms, whereas a 5-pound extinguisher is generally good for a home or office. Lastly, you want to make sure the extinguisher meets performance and reliability standards set forth by safety organizations like Underwriters Laboratories or the National Fire Protection Association. So now that you have all of this information, which fire extinguisher should you choose? We suggest choosing an all-purpose or multi-rated extinguisher, labeled ABC. This means the extinguisher can be used on Class A, B, and C fires. Try to have at least one extinguisher on every floor of your home. Fire extinguishers should also be kept in the kitchen and garage. Please note that although Class B extinguishers are not specifically for food grease, they can work to put out a kitchen grease fire. It is important that you also know when the fire cannot be contained. Fire extinguishers are only one part of a fire response plan, but the most important thing is to escape safely. Interested in seeing more safety tips? Drop a comment below and subscribe for more videos. For additional information, please visit Residio Academy. Thanks for watching.